Being a father of a child with ADHD, having myself ADHD, it's an absolute joy, because I learn by doing, I learn by observing my little me. It's absolutely wonderful because you have this little creature around you full of energy, full of curiosity, endless love and affection in very intense ways. It means that everything is amplified, and you as a father sometimes can feel quite overwhelming, but at the same time it was also the beginning of my journey to understand that I also had the same condition as her. There was a lot of similar behaviors that made me think, okay, maybe this is definitely on the DNA. So I took an assessment. Many of the checkpoints for ADHD ticked as true. So I always knew somehow I had a very agitated mind. It's like your mind is racing all the time. You have a lot of thoughts flowing around. And by knowing and understanding that ADHD is actually something that exists and molds somehow your brain, it made clear to me that, okay, now I understand why some things are like they are about myself. It changed that it basically raised the levels of self-awareness and self-understanding to degrees and levels that I didn't have before. For the professional side of things, it helps me to focus in so many different topics at the same time. So my mind is always thinking about a constant stream of problems that I have to solve on a daily basis as a product owner, as a project manager. And sometimes when I'm working on a task, I'm already figuring out the way to do another. So you have multiple things going on. You have a lot of brain power. You just have to use it in the right direction. So it actually helped me to understand that the times that I need to be more efficient, or I need to focus on certain tasks, and I need to understand how my brain is functioning at a certain time. But there's always downsides, right? So, and sometimes you get a brain paralysis where you cannot get any tasks done. So that's the time when I decide to go for the boring tasks. So stuff that doesn't require a lot of thinking means that I need to be focused. It's a challenge. I do generally think that ADHD is a superpower, because if you can use it, your productivity will be sky high. You become so efficient, so dynamic, so full of energy. And my journey as a father, and it's so important that I can guide her towards the right direction on how to manage her emotions and the way she feels. And it's also a big lesson learned at the end of the day that makes me even prouder dad that any dad or mother can be. So it's a beautiful journey.